Hey. Hey, good people of America. You know who it is. It's your boy, Banger the Don, El Banger the Don. Call me which one, call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. Y'all already know what we do. You get me? I'm here with the day after I had time. I typically do the after game videos. I'm still going to do those, but I'm also this year I'm going to do the day after videos. So I had time to process, internalize what actually happened, and give you more in-depth content of what's happening. But this is brought to you by Riverside FM. Give them a big shout out to them, man. Let's give a clap for them. I know we done with that. All right, look. Y'all already know what it was. I went to work today. Let me tell you about my day first. I went to work today. They always hating on me. Why do you have the headband on? Why do you have the shirt on? Why do you have the watch on? I mean, Jesus Christ, let me live. Can I live? Hey, can I live? For real. But I had a good day today. My team won 40-0. 40, to 0. I really want to get more in depth because some players I missed after like the post game reaction videos. There were some players I missed last night, but I really want to shout out. I'm gonna tell you, I want to shout out y'all. I want to shout out Marquise Bell because when I tell you, as I was watching the game, the young man was just flying around the ball. Every time I look, I seen 1-4 around the ball, making some type of play. He ended up with 8 tackles, 6 solo tackles, a tackle for loss, a forced fumble. Man, clap it up for Marquise Bell, will we? The boy was just playing. He was balling. He was out of his mind. He was out of his mind, good people. But I enjoyed everything about that game. Like I said, Marquise Bell, he had 8 tackles. The defense, let's just clap it up for the defense altogether. Clap it up. But shout out and big shout out to, I'm just gonna name all the defensive players. I had it written down. Like I said, I had the time. I'm gonna get more in depth into it. Javon Curse, he has 7 tackles today, 5 solo tackles. Leighton Vanderich, if you have been following me, you know I've been giving him hell. I'm just not a fan of Leighton. He came from a 7-on-7 contact league, and we all know that's flag football league. So I didn't have much faith in him. But he's been balling. But them young boys on his ass, and I'm about to mention a few for you. We have Damone Klopp. He had 5 tackles, 3 solos. We have Hooker. Gilmore had 4 tackles, 1 interception. Lockdown, strap season, seatbelt. Safety is a priority. You get me? Seatbelt. He's one of those 2 corners that we have on that defense now that will strap you down. I'm just telling you how it is. I'm telling you how it's going to go. I'm telling you how the hell the season going to be. So get with us or get rolled over. Nigga, we ain't coming. Nigga, we here. I'm talking about. Let me keep it moving, though. Oh, Dizzy Way. I swear I don't know how to pronounce his name. But he was balling yesterday. I need to know how to pronounce his name because we're going to continue to ball like that. Matter of fact, he had 4 tackles. Listen, he had 2 solo tackles. He had 2 sacks, y'all. Clap it up for the 2 sacks. But he was really, really balling. Tay Diggs, y'all. 3 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. But you got to remember, Diggs forced 2 turnovers. When Saquon caught the ball out the backfield, Diggs the one that hit him. Boom. Bland right there. So whoop. 6. Pitch 6. So whoop. Diggs also caught the fumble. Receiver gave him a move. Wop. Excuse me, Diggs. Caught the ball across the middle. Diggs walked him down. And one thing since our defensive coordinator has been, one thing we had prioritized and had focused on is causing and turning turnovers. We have been number one in turnovers in the last 2 years. We started out this year in the first game with causing a few turnovers. So I just want to shout out and big up that team because they did a fantastic and amazing job. So shout out and clap it up for Diggs also. Armstrong, good people. Let's get Armstrong. We need to clap it up for Armstrong. He had 2 sacks. Oh, my God. Clap it up for him. That's it. Too much clapping. God damn. Making my teeth hurt. But listen, we had Bland. Bland had the interception. He had 3 tackles. He had the interception. He had the pick 6. Clap it up for Bland, please. Sean Williams, he had 2 tackles. Golston had a tackle. He had a sack. Smith, he had 2 tackles. We were just all over the ball. I love the Thomas move. He's the one that blocked the field goal, who got it all started. Because I'm not going to lie. Giants first came out. Look, they was just running it. They was blowing us off the ball. They was blowing our defensive line off the ball. My man even called me and was like, hey, man, Lee, what's up with that, man? Like, they are dominating us. I was like, yeah, they are. They are. They was blowing us off the ball that first drive. But we got a hold of ourselves, got tough, got rough, and got riggedy, rough, rugged, and raw, triple R, rough, rugged, and raw. And we know what we did. We said, enough. We ain't going for it no more. We ain't with that being pushed around. Ain't nobody pushing us around this year. I'm telling you now. Ain't nobody pushing us around ever again. No one. No single team. I don't care who you are. Defending champions, Kansas City Chiefs. I don't care. 49ers, we owe them. They kicked us out of the playoffs the last 2 years. Week 5, that shit is personal. I don't care. Philadelphia Eagles, defending NFC East champions, that shit is done. Nobody went back to back. We taking that division this year. I don't care about none of that shit no more. Whoever, Miami Dolphins, y'all think Tyreek Hill can't be checked. 2 is this. Man, we gonna put that heat on all that shit this year. Man, we ain't going for none of that shit. I'm telling you. We delete all that shit. Delete all that shit. Tired of y'all, man. This shit personal this year. I'm telling that at work all day. This shit is personal. We ain't playing no more, man. We not. I'm tired of it. Like I told you, I ain't doing no more singing and laughing in none of my post-game interviews. I ain't doing none of that no more. Delete all that shit from last year. Nigga, this shit personal this year. I'm on niggas' heads this year. My team on teams' heads this year. I don't know no more. Come on, man. But listen, DeMarcus Lawrence even registered a sack. And if you haven't followed me, you know I'm not even a fan of DeMarcus Lawrence, but he balled out yesterday. I remember one play he had the tackle, the guard. What man? Fuck out my way, man. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Come on, man. I'm telling y'all, man. This year is personal, man. It's going to get real personal, get real serious because we on it. We got young boys ready to play. And my brother always say, please don't take this the wrong way. My public, my fans, please don't take this. My brother always been telling me this. He said, man, we need some downright, like, niggas on the team. Some rough riders. Like that Legion of Boom back in the day. Some motherfuckers that going to be on that field, man. Don't care about nothing, man. Don't play with us, man. Lions, Tigers, and Bears type shit on this team. That defense is nothing but gunners, nothing but killers. And they ain't taking it that way. When I say killers, I'm talking about killers on the field. I ain't talking about all the shit that's going on in America. We ain't talking about none of that, so don't take this the wrong way. We need killers on the field, man. Motherfuckers, they ain't going to play. That's going to come and get you. Bite the microphone on you. We in press conference biting the microphone. How you feel about the game? This is how I felt about the game. Man, we ain't playing no more, man. Playtime is over for everybody. And when that offense get in sync, I don't know no more. Y'all better stop playing with us, man. Hey, we serious. We ain't coming, boy. We here. All that. Oh, you ain't win the Super Bowl. You ain't been to the Super Bowl in 30-something years. Outside of injuries, I've been telling people this because I want to say injuries play a big part of momentum, your team confidence in the locker room. That shit play a big part. Outside of injuries, Dak or something getting hurt, boy, Michael Parsons getting hurt, but man, Mama, they kiss this. Their season good. Mwah, kiss that goodbye. I ain't playing no more. Keep telling y'all that. But let me proceed. One thing I did like, I've been telling because I was just looking at the punt return stats. Turpin had 2 punt returns for 17 yards, average 8.5 yards per punt return. He's going to get one this year. Mark my word down now. Turpin is going to get a punt return this year. Mark my word. That's all I'm saying. Mark my word. He's going to get a punt return or a kickoff return. Most likely a punt return because that defense is going to get us off the field. That defense is going to get us off the field. Ain't nobody in all those sustainable long drive. We going 1, 2, 3 out, punt the ball. Turpin is going to get a punt return this year. Mark my word. Bookmark this right here. This is the 11 minute on the video of week 1, the day after video. I promise you. Bookmark this. Turpin is going to get a punt return this year. Too talented, but we're using them in a different way now. Let me tell you how we're using them. We're using him in the format of running back. He scored yesterday on a sweep. We used him in the slot. We used him out wide as a wide receiver. Use him. He didn't win MVP for no reason last year. Use him in all positions because he is a playmaker. And that's another thing. We have nothing but playmakers on that team. Okay? Don't get it confused at all. Let's get to our kicker. A little shaky. He was 4 for 5 on extra points. He missed that first one, though. And I said, SpaghettiOs. We need a kicker again. Settle down. Nerves calm down. I think it was even a bad snap. I think it was even like a bad snap. But we did what we needed to do. He calmed down. He was 4 for 5. He was also 2 for 2 on his field goals. He did what he needed to do. I'm not worrying about him. From my understanding, he didn't play in college. He played like somewhere in another league, but he was supposed to be like this big leg kicker, this big time kicker. Let's see how he does, though. I'm not gonna get so high up on him. Anger, our punter, he was averaging 48.7 yards a kick. That was in the ring too. I'm not worrying about special teams. I keep telling y'all we are loaded on 3 sides of the ball. It's only 3 sides of the ball, but all 3 sides of the ball. Say it with me. What 3 sides of the ball is we talking about? Let's get to it. Offense. What else? Defense. What else? And special team. Now, what I don't know about or what I'm concerned about and have to dig more to is coaching. Mike McCartney has a Super Bowl. People been telling me that was all on Aaron Rodgers. Mike McCartney had nothing to do with that. I ain't gonna discredit that man like that because he's still with the head coach of that team. So I'm not gonna discredit him like that. So what I will say is what I said last night, because my position didn't change on that not one bit. Mike McCartney, this season is based on 2 people, Mike McCartney and that Dakota Prescott, Dak Prescott. It's on 2 people, ladies and gentlemen. Our season is on 2 people. Mike McCartney and Dak Prescott. Them the only 2 people that can cost us this season right here. So, coaching is what I'm concerned about. And I'm not worrying about the defensive side of the ball. Because one thing I do know is that motherfucker can coach on that side of the ball right there. He called the right shit at the right time. And not to mention, I haven't mentioned this yet. We don't have to blitz people. If we can create enough pressure with 4th rusher, how many, if you got 11 players on defense and we rush 4, how many players is left in the back end? Let's think about it. Drum roll, please. 7 heaven. Just 7. We can rush 4 and keep 7. We got 2 lockdown cornerbacks. 2 lockdown cornerbacks. Yes, I said it. Lockdown cornerback. So we got 4 up top, 2 lockdown cornerbacks. That's 6 players. 5 free plays. Huh? Think about it. I'm just saying. If we can create pressure without blitzing, it's a problem for the rest of the NFL. I promise you that. Remember, I said this, bookmark that the day after video, podcast, whatever you want to say. Bookmark that. Bookmark it. If we can create pressure with 4 people, got 4 in the back, oh, it's on. It's on and popping. Y'all motherfuckers in trouble. I'm telling you that now, man. Y'all motherfuckers in trouble. Now let me dig and dive into this offensive side of things. Dakota Prescott, he had an average game. Average at best. Wet. We had 4 drop passes yesterday. I mean, we dropped like 2 touchdowns yesterday, but Dakota was 13 for 24, 143 yards, no touchdown. We didn't really need the touchdowns. We got a field goal block for a touchdown, interception return for a touchdown, 3 rushing touchdowns. Tony Pollard had 2, Turpin had 1. All the scoring was good on our end files, like from everywhere else. We didn't need Dakota to lay it up, even though them tight ends dropped like 2 touchdowns and butter hands, butterfinger dudes out there. Dakota had a chill game. Chill game. That's all I needed from Dakota. Tony Pollard, he had 14 rushes for 70 yards, 2 touchdowns. I know what Tony Pollard going to give us. Tony Pollard will be a 1,000-yard back this year. That's for sure. Don't get it confused. Don't get it twisted. Coming up off the ACL injury, but he will be a 1,000-yard back this year. I love Rico. Rico backing up Tony Pollard. He brings us someone that could run upside. Tony Pollard can too. Don't get me wrong, but someone that could run in between that 1 and 2 hole, go up there. He can bounce it outside. I love Rico as the backup running back. He beat Davis out, but hey, he deserved it. The way I seen in preseason, I was like, oh yeah, he nice. Like Rico is really nice. But let's get to Lamb. Lamb had 4 receptions for 77 yards. Not a big day from Lamb. Some slight. That's why I said the offense was really light. We didn't need the offense to be the offense yesterday. And that was the first game in our new system, the West Coast offense, and Mike McCartney calling the play. So everything's a little different. Might need some adjustments. Who knows? We were so dominant defensively yesterday. We don't know what we really need, honestly. We just don't know. I'm just being real with you. So let's just see what next week has for us with the Jets. But like I said, Rico had 6 carries for 24 yards. He's averaging 4.0 yards per carry. Tony Pollard, he was 14 for 70 yards. He was averaging 5.0 yards per carry. Turpin had 3 carries for 14 yards, 4.7 yards per carry. Deuce Vaughn got some touches. He had 6 carries for 8 yards, 1.3 yards per carry. And Dakota rushed for 1 carry for 6 yards. Let's get to the receivers. Like I said, it wasn't a big day. We didn't see a lot of Brandon Cooks. He only had 2 catches for 22 yards. We didn't see a lot of Cooks. Tony Pollard caught 2 out the backfield for 12 yards. Turpin caught 2. I told y'all we have to use Turpin in different various of the game. He had 2 catches for 11 yards. I'm cool with that. Ferguson. Now the tight ends, the only bad thing about this game, like tight ends, was they dropped 3 balls yesterday. Was not understanding these drops. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm not understanding. I do understand. The field was wet, the ball was wet, hands slippery, and damn gloves ain't hitting on shit. I understand that. I get it all day, but we have to do better. We just have to do better in catching the ball in those conditions. Because late in the year, outside of home field advantage, it can get tricky. You go up to Philly late in January, it can get tricky. And I can't think of no other playoff teams that I'm really worried about as far as weather-wise if we go up there and play them. And we ain't going away anyway because we're going to have the best record in NFC. We're going to have first round bye, and we just going to sit on our ass and everybody got to come see us at home, okay? Simple. Let's keep it moving. Gallup. I'm worried about Gallup because I want him to be a part of the offense, but we have to find a way to get him part of the offense. A lot more motions to get the cornerbacks up off him. We need a lot more of that. You get me? West Coast offense is the ball's coming out quick. If you don't know about the West Coast offense, it's that 2-3 drop, getting the ball out quick. It's not really a vertical offense like we've been running with Kellen Moore and what was that other coach name with Kellen Moore? another coach that we had, Jason Garrett. It's not really a vertical offense. They were more 5-step drop, 20 yards downfield. We got to wait for the route to develop. Vertical offense. This is 1-2 or 1-2-3. Get the ball out. That it's a very quick offense. A very quick offense. So, but other than that, we're doing what we needed to do. Good people. Gallup doing what he needs to do as well. So we wrapped up the offense. I talk about the special teams. I talk about the defense. This season is strictly about up to the coaches and Dakota Prescott. The talent is there, people. Don't let nobody tell you the talent is there all around the board. It's there. This can't be a year we win, we don't win. But I'm looking forward to, our next game is, I'm looking forward to those damn Jets. They play tonight. I'm looking closely to see what they got going on, what they're doing. So let's see what they're about. And I want to do another video. I'm not doing another video though. This is what happened, Justin. I'm not doing another video. But we will see what these dudes about tonight. But I'm looking forward to seeing because Aaron Rodgers has our number. He's always had our number. I'm looking to see how good and how dangerous this team is. Because if this year personal like it's personal to me, fuck Aaron Rodgers. We're gonna fuck him up. Like week 5 when we played 49. Fuck them up. If it's personal like everybody, like it's personal to me, we got to handle business next week because it's personal. Ain't nobody beating us no more. Ain't nobody going to keep beating us. Ain't none of that shit going on no more. That shit, delete all that shit. That shit is done. Okay? But next week, 425, we have the Jets for our home opener. Who do y'all think is going to win? I'm going to give my predictions now. And you might be, I'm biased. Yeah, I'm going to be biased. Yeah. I'm not going to sit here and say we losing no one. If I had to give a prediction for every game of the year with a healthy squad, my prediction is we're going to be 17-0. So, yeah. Who going to win? Who you think going to win? Do we even need a drum roll? No, turn that off. Dallas Cowboys will win next week. Final score, I'm thinking a 27-17 type game. Dominant. Close, pull away late type game. When I say dominant because we beat them by more than 10 points, but it's going to be we pulled away late. The physicality, we're going to shock the Jets with the physicality, with the speed, with some shit they never seen before. Because I think we have a lot of young players who are ready to play and who's flying around this field. So we're going to hit the Jets with some shit they ain't never seen before. I'm telling you. Mark my words. Believe what I say. Look how it's going to play out. Okay? We will beat the Jets 27-17. We will be 2-0 after next week. I don't even do water. Let me just. There you go. Ooh, see the cough went away. God damn, that's vision. We will be 2-0 after next week. Jump into the comments. Like, share the video. Y'all already know I'm here. And for my loyal Cowboys fan, this is nothing personal. This is not a Cowboys page anymore. I'm talking about all types of sports. Just Sports Talk. That's the name of the new page, Just Sports Talk. Because I'm covering all sports. Because I'm a sports fanatic. I didn't want to cheat all the sports fan of this. I love Cowboys all day. See the background, you see the shirt, you see the headband, you see the watch. You see it all. Hold on. I even got my AirPod case, even Cowboys material. Y'all already know what I do, man. So look, y'all. I thank y'all. 1-0, 40-0 over the Giants. Next week we're home against the Jets. They play tonight, so let's tune in. Let's start scouting, see what they're about. But I thank you guys. Share, please. Share the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And man, let's get to it, y'all. I'm here for y'all. Let's go. Cowboys Nation. Man, salute this motherfucking team week 1. Double salute. Y'all already know what we do. Salute. And I say, what? Good day. Thanks for letting me share.